Putting yourself in rooms with people who will make you better is setting yourself up for success. Logan here with day 14 of posting a video a day in 2026 as a 35-year-old CEO running a business with a chronic illness and saving items from the landfill. Today we're going to talk about who you are putting yourself in a room with. It is very important in life in general and in business that you put yourself in rooms with people who will lift you up, boost your business, boost you as a person, bring positivity to your life, and make you better. So, talking about your personal life. As someone who has a autoimmune disease, if you've not watched my other videos, I have ulcerative colitis. It is typically referred to as an invisible illness. It is not necessarily something that people can see on the outside while you are struggling on the inside of your body. Building a team around you that understands those struggles in your life is also really important. So we've built a team around me that helps me when I need it, sends me home when I need to rest, offers to take things off of my plate when my fatigue levels are high. And that is something that we have made an effort to do for me as the owner and operator of the business, is surrounding me with a team that sets me up for success for my personal life, for my health, and for the business. If you are someone who also suffers from a chronic illness, you will probably understand where that comes from. We kind of struggle in silence a little bit, even with family and friends. So it is important, even in your personal life, to surround yourself with people who understand what you live with on a daily basis, and do not judge you for it or bring negativity around you in regards to your health. For business, you absolutely want to put yourself in rooms with people who you can not only help with your own experience and knowledge, but that you can also learn from. If everyone in the room has the same goals of giving and taking, then you will all set yourselves up for success. So this topic today comes because I was just in a Zoom call with a very small group of highly successful business owners. And it really reminds everyone that no matter how small or big your business is, you can put yourself in a room with people that you can learn from and people that you can help. So just keep that in mind for your business and your personal life. Always make an effort to put yourself in a room with people that will make you better, and leave the rooms that bring negativity to your life. So, our day 14 overview. If you are new to my videos, we cover 3 things every day for the business: our team accomplishments, how many items we listed, that's on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari, and then how many items we saved from the landfill today. So our team accomplishments today, I literally have written down, we tried. We tried really hard to make accomplishments today. It's just one of those days where we didn't have a lot to get done. Our sales were low for good reasons. We'll talk about that in a second. Our Whatnot show kind of flopped on us. We just didn't have a lot of viewership this morning with all of the network outages and things. I think people they were not on their phones watching Whatnot shows. So we tried really hard, but it was just one of those days that just kept going downhill as the day went on. So I did get 1 item listed today as a test item, and in the middle of our inventory transfer software situation that we're in right now. I'm still pushing out little test items to make sure everything's working properly. So that was the one that I listed today. And we saved 33 items from the landfill today for a total sales of $272.17. If you've watched my previous videos, we do not pay attention to the day-to-day. We pay attention to the week-to-week, the month-to-month, and the year-to-year. So today was a very, very low sales day for us. Backtracking, there's a very good reason for that. In the midst of all of the inventory transfer project that we're working on, we had to shut off our sales on eBay in order for everything to get transferred properly before we can turn everything back on. So without running sales on eBay, we run a tiered sale all the time. We run 25, 50, and 75% off depending on the age of the item. That brings a lot of revenue and traffic into our eBay store. Without those sales going on, our revenue is it's down quite a bit for our online sales. And then on top of that, a slow Whatnot show because of network outages, and it is Wednesday, so the store is closed. So the rest of this week will probably be pretty similar, but the store is open Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so we'll see how the weekend goes. We are trying to finish up this project as quickly as possible so we can turn everything back on so those sales can start rolling in again. So this was something that we expected. This wasn't an unexpected drop in sales. It still sucks though. So not every day is great. Not every week is great. Not every month is great. You guys are going to get the real day-to-day with me. So if you are interested in the day-to-day of running a real business, keep following along for daily updates and topics from a 35-year-old CEO running a business with a chronic illness and saving items from the landfill.